Hello, shimmy shammies. Today is Random Friday. Yes, I know, by the time you're watching this, it's not Friday anymore. So let's go ahead and call it a Random Saturday. But anyway, let's get right into it. This is going to be random stuff. It's the way it's going to be from now on. But I'll just talk about stuff. Like, I'm just going to have some fun, talk about stuff. First off, we're gonna go into the smaller stuff and then work our way up from there. First, I'm lucky. I have not been spoiled on anything related to Season 8 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It's good. I don't want any spoilers. Please don't spoil. That's all I ask. All I ask. Really all I ask. Anyway, second off, Google is talking about getting into the console business. Now, until I hear some specs, until I hear about what they're going to make on that console, and until I hear a price and release date, or anything besides the fact that they're doing it, I'm not going to get excited for this, because unless they have their own stuff to put on it, and unless they have a good price for it, it won't do well because the market already has several contenders in it. And unless they have something to bring to the table that is suitable and causes people to want to buy their console, it won't really amount to much. And that's really all I can really contribute to that. Thirdly, let's talk about the big, awesome, wonderful news that really dominated Twitter because it had like 4 out of the 10 top trending things were about this. SpaceX and their Falcon Heavy rocket with their cherry red Tesla Roadster with Starman on it with a 6-hour live stream of footage of Starman in the Tesla Roadster above Earth. There's several aspects about the story, though. First of all, 2 of the boosters landed at the same time, and it looked freaking awesome. The center core wasn't so lucky. It crashed into the surface at 300 miles per hour, which obviously makes you a pancake. It doesn't matter whether you're hitting the drone ship or the water, because at 300 miles per hour, you're basically hitting a solid surface, even in water. So it destroyed the rocket, the center stage, and it did damage the drone ship because of its proximity to the explosion. Also, when they were doing the final burn to send the Tesla Roadster into its heliocentric orbit from Mars to Earth orbit, guess what? Very simply, they messed up. I would almost say in a good way, except that this increases the likelihood that it will be destroyed way sooner than it would have. The Tesla Roadster, when it was making its injection burn into this orbit, it overshot it. It went further than they thought it would. So this orbit is going to be an Earth to near Ceres, which is a larger asteroid in the asteroid belt, orbit. Heliocentric orbit. It's more elliptical than they thought because they did a longer burn than they thought they would. And they can't really just stop it, because some rockets, it's easy to just stop it, and other rockets, it's not, and this is clearly one of those times. With the, I'm trying to remember, I think it's vacuum boosters, it's harder to stop on a dime, I think. I might be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. Please don't murder me. I'm a noob with rockets, but that's what I understand. Anyway, another thing. The live stream was up for 6 hours, which made the Starman thing really cool. Though let's be real, it's cherry red, and it went through the Van Allen belt, and it's going to have all kinds of solar radiation hitting it. The pink is going to be gone quick. It's not going to be cherry red the next time humans come across it. If we ever do again. If it's not smashed to pieces and unrecognizable by anybody. But you know. Alright. Now on to less fun news. First off, this is a two-parter on the YouTube thing. First, the YouTube Partner Program has gone through some changes. Most people on this site who's been here for a while, they know that. We know that. Second part. Logan Paul, as we know, has done several questionable videos in the past, some of which he tried to monetize. Now, because of this, YouTube has actually taken action. Literally, Logan Paul's videos, all of them, are now demonetized. Every single one. The entire channel is demonetized now. YouTube says they've done this because, one, he has violated terms of service multiple times, and two, he monetized some of these questionable videos, which is also against terms of service. So, they took what they consider the obvious course of action. Now, that doesn't necessarily excuse the fact that they didn't demonetize him earlier. That also means that they still upheld their terms of service in the end, which is still needs to be considered in the final thought of this situation. So, all I can ask is in the comments down below, or on Twitter, or wherever you are, tell me in a comment whether you think that YouTube did the right thing by suspending his ad revenue, or whether or not it wasn't justified, or even just say something about something else that came up in this video. So, this was Random Saturday, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!